School to me is a construct. It's an indoctrination into a society that you don't belong in because you didn't create the society. They created this shit.
I know they come at you. That's why all these motherfuckers who hitting big licks is making me laugh. I'm like, why y'all acting like y'all motherfuckers just getting it and ain't taking it?
And right there, I think he's referring to the Cat Williams, interview with Shannon Sharp at Club Shay Shay about the industry plants.
Like, you never hear these motherfuckers talk about what they did for licks.
Right.
I already know if you in Hollywood and you motherfucking working for real, you been violated. They ain't gonna let you have it without it. You ain't finna be no.
He said a lot right there that they won't let you in the door unless you perform some type of sexual acts. Now, that's not the only time that we've been hearing this as a community. You know, the lady from the Bernie Mac show said the same thing when she wouldn't sleep with the dude, Bernie Mac's wife that was in the show, that she had all of a sudden stopped getting work.
No motherfucking superstar without getting violated. Backdooria is real. If you're not smart, please just be quiet. Some people are highly intelligent.
Yeah.
But if you don't have a lot of book smarts or wisdom, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. You're only gonna put your foot in your mouth. They need somebody to train the people who's been chosen to be in these movies and shit. Like, you take Lil Rel, for example. He didn't have to say nothing about me. But because he's not trained, he said something about me, and I put the video up of him in the dress. Let me tell you something.
Also, Lil Rel has been on camera praising Gerard Carmichael, who is a gay person. No, I don't advocate, any kind of hate against gay people, but I think he's just specifically speaking about who brought him in, Lil Rel.
Rel, you hanging with a Backdooria mob. I know what you done did to be accepted. Now, this is what's happened, and it's a very delicate subject for me. My sister Tiffany Haddish said something about what's going on with the college protest. And I know it's from ignorance that she don't know what it is. I'm not taking up for her, everybody. I'm just saying, Tiffany don't know nothing about that shit. She's just speaking from the heart of what she was told. One thing she said up there was, I perform for the troops, because she said America, like, on the news, they said 11 people bombed the towers. Like, they ran the planes into the towers and all that shit. And then Tiffany said, we went out there and we fucked them up. I'm like, I think Tiffany really thinks that what they showed her on the news about what happened is what happened. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And we all know that's not really what happened. That was over to killing them as a people. Cat Williams said it best. What does an insurgent uniform look like? They're not killing insurgents. They was over there killing people and stealing resources.
Yeah.
My sister Tiffany, what they played on the news is what they wanted you to think. The people who lead this nation justified going over to the sand and murdering a whole bunch of people. Everything you saw on the news is sucker shit. It's sucker shit. Them people did that to us. Except now you're integrated in this society where you think you're supposed to be like, oh, I'm this, I'm for my country and all like that. You don't have a country. You've been chosen to be in front of them people and basically perform for them.
Excuse me. Basically, he's saying that, you know, they allowing these folks to get that high. And another thing he's not alluding to is they allow you to get that high, but they would never allow you to get high enough to fuck with them, meaning to stop them or get in the way of anything they're doing. They would never allow that. That's why they always got to keep folks at the bottom. Them folks not stupid. They're not going to give you enough power to stop them. The pharmaceutical industry is the biggest drug dealers on the planet. Way bigger than the cartel, way bigger than anything that you've been hearing about on the news. It's not their job to tell you the truth. Their job to lie to you and spin a narrative.
But don't think that they're your friends. The people who run this nation make sure that people like us are always struggling and in fucked up situations. So when you hear about the people from this nation who went over to other nations and destroyed them, this is what I'm trying to tell you, my sister. That's sucker shit. I could lose this channel. I don't give a fuck no more. I don't give a fuck. All that shit, them people are at them colleges protesting because the people over here who run this nation support injustices over there. You probably don't even know what happened in the 1940s. You probably don't even know, Tiffany. They jacked them people. Everything in America is a jack move. Do you know that? This is gangster shit over here. They gangster shit from people. So there are people who pay their money to go to these colleges and get something that ain't worth a shit, if you ask me. If you go to college.
I gotta agree with that. School to me is a construct. It's an indoctrination into a society that you don't belong in because you didn't create the society. They created this shit. Manly P. Hall said it best. He had a book. He said in his book that he doesn't want a nation of thinkers. He wants a nation of workers. He wants folks to be subservient to his cause. So when you integrate in this society, it's not for your cause. That's why they don't teach you true history in school and never will. I heard in Florida they trying to take black history out of school, which they don't teach you proper black history anyway, but some form of it is, I guess you got to learn about your people some type of way, unless you're doing your own due diligence and, you know, going about it, looking it up for yourself.
You're looking to be placed, and ain't nothing wrong with that. You might be the type of person who needs to be placed. But these people who are paying their money to go to the colleges are protesting because they know of the injustices that's going on over there. So what I'm saying to you, little sister, you gotta make sure you read up on who you are, because you are not anything to them people but a clown.